is a Bramble Jam podcast.
Oh, he's dancing. Oh, he's dancing. Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's just Carlton-esque.
It's a little something for those of you that are watching on the YouTube.
Is it DCOM Descendants?
It's DCOM Descendants. A lot of people are seeking us out today.
Who are you?
No one knows, thank God. And you,
I'm Erin,
and I'm
this is
Dan.
Dan.
Yes.
We're talking.
And I'd rather be eating a sandwich from Talarico's. Talarichio's? I don't remember.
Italia Ricci?
Italia Ricci.
She owns that place? Oh, man, that's crazy. We're talking Sharpay today, everybody. Sharpay's.
No, I'm just looking at the reviews. Not looking at more sandwich.
Sharpay's. I just meant because we could just keep talking about the sandwich.
Yeah, you're right. Sharpay.
Sharpay's fabulous. But guys, we have to talk about it eventually. We might as well get it over with.
Mm.
Okay.
And then we have some fun stuff on the schedule for after that. So let's just get through this.
We're going to eat.
Quickest episode.
We're going to eat Arby's steak nuggets until we get sick.
It took one nugget for me to get sick from Arby's steak nuggets. So
it's a lot.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. I forgot the song.
Is it a fun concept? It is a fun concept, and the concept ends there.
It's trash.
But they do have the new white cheddar mac and cheese, and it was pretty good.
All right.
Best fast food mac and cheese? No, tune in later for that diss list. But
Dude, what is the? I don't care about mac and cheese. Do you think there's a better one?
Fast food mac and cheese. I mean, the Chick-fil-A one's not bad.
Yeah.
Popeyes or KFC?
Panera's got one.
Yeah, KFC is good. Panera's mac and cheese is great.
Is that fast food? There's no drive-thru.
There's a drive-thru at Panera. Yes, sir, there is.
Oh, there is?
Hey, yes, sir, there is.
All right, calm it down. I don't think there's one at all of them. In fact, I know there's not one at all of them. But if there's one at some of them,
there's one at ours.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to
the one on Haywood
in decades.
Yeah. Go for the mac and cheese.
Listen,
stay for the bread.
This is for a different
Stay for
podcast.
the cinnamon bread.
No thanks.
But if you're a fan of DCOM Descendants, we have another podcast on this network called The Diss List, where we debate topics. And the amount of effort,
even.
Yes, lists of topics and
topics of lists.
I'm going to be on one airing
sometime. It's out now.
It's out now.
It's out now.
I love that for all of us. And I put a lot of effort and research into that topic, and now I'm excited because I'm going to go try to research the best fast food mac and cheeses, and I'll come back.
You got something else to do now. Look at
More
that.
research.
Be back next week.
Just me at Panera with my notebook.
Different columns.
It's good.
Flavor was good.
But
rating for the cheese, the presentation.
Yeah.
The noodles.
You can buy the Panera mac and cheese. It's Panera branded at the Costco.
Yep.
It's good. Heat it up.
Yeah.
Call it a day. We're talking about Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure today, unfortunately. Do we got any new reviews? Was there any review that was like, wait until the Sharpay episode?
Believe it or not, no, there was not. No new reviews. That's sad. Kind of in a little bit of a stall here, gang. If we want to, figure it out there.
I'm starting to think we're not going to watch the Lizzie McGuire movie.
I don't think we are. And that's fine.
But that's what dreams are made.
Would you accept a monetary donation to DCOM Descendants in lieu of $300?
No.
Like, what money would you need?
I'm sorry,
personally or the business
to watch the Lizzie McGuire movie? What's the number?
I do. I feel like there are several places that there's a natural conclusion for this podcast, and the most natural is the DCOMs, and
I'll say this: we've had to watch a lot of movie series finales. It feels wrong you haven't at least seen the Lizzie McGuire show. And the Lizzie McGuire movie would be a great wrap up of that.
No thanks.
I'm just saying it feels wrong for you not to watch one of the most important TV shows of our generation or any generation.
Of all time.
Of all time. Any time.
He did say any generation. I think that covers it, but
I just want to be sure.
Anyway, it's time for the delish. It's where, Aaron, you whip up something good, tasting. It could be food, it could be beverage. Some way, shape, or form related to the movie that we're talking about today, which is Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. And I don't know if you've picked up on the general tone of today's episode, but what do we have?
No.
What do we have?
So yeah. At first, I was like, I don't have a delish for this movie because it doesn't deserve one. But after eating lunch today, I think that your delish...
Hot dogs. Because of the dogs.
Oh, yeah, hot dogs.
I was going to say our steak nuggets from Arby's is what this movie deserves.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, hot dogs or raw chicken. Either
Well, because Sharpay eats a hot dog, doesn't like
Your
it.
list this week is salmonella.
I think hot dogs is the safe
again what this
play.
movie deserves.
So hot dogs are the safe play here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just say find your local hot dog street vendor if you're living in the city and
About to say.
Or
support
just
a small
Costco.
business. Support a small business.
Or just Costco, feed your family
Sure.
for under $10.
Sure.
City
Call
of
it a day.
Greenville downtown does have a hot dog vendor in the
Oh,
street
really?
cart.
Still?
I mean, every now and then I will see them out, only on the weekends, and never in the
Interesting.
same place.
How about
Interesting.
that?
That's a great.
That's what
That's
people.
a fun business model.
That's what people love about
Keep 'em guessing.
food carts.
Keep 'em guessing.
You never
Keep 'em
quite
guessing
know.
about
But
when and
also,
where.
maybe they're just not. There used to be one out there every day.
Yeah, and they had like an alien theme to it. Do you remember that?
Yes, it was weird.
Where was I?
You weren't here yet.
Bummer. Alien themed hot dogs.
Well, I think
The delicious
cart,
changing, guys.
The cart just had a UFO on it. I
Oh.
remember that. Yeah, I don't think the hot dogs were.
Well,
they didn't do
I'm
like
back
From
out.
themes.
Brand's
I'm back
house, where he decided on an alien theme for Halloween.
It's
you know?
Halloween is spooky.
Gosh,
Alien.
have you
peop-
decorated outside your house?
Yeah. People like
There's
people.
one alien inflatable. It's like,
I'm
and among other things, did you go out and look at it last night?
no, I forgot. Just text me, remind me. I don't. Believe it or not, I don't think about it all day.
What do you mean?
I told him he's
Why do you say
decoration.
stupid stuff like that?
Yesterday in Deck the Hallmark, I told him that his decoration display was a C-, and he got really upset.
Well,
I was like-
because he hadn't seen.
I was like, I haven't seen it at night. It
you
could
didn't
change.
know
And he was like,
about-
walk out tonight. I was like,
Oh,
okay.
so you gave it a rating without all the information.
Without all the, well, yeah, based upon what I seen, but I was honest about that. I wasn't trying to like trick anybody. It wasn't a trick situation. It was
Well,
a treat
but
situation.
you were honest after the fact. Like it took a little while for you to be like, I didn't know that. I didn't, and that's when it came out
Yes.
that you hadn't seen it with the
But
lights
also,
on.
it didn't look like what you would do for Christmas.
Yeah, but you-
it was
but-
scaled down.
But you wouldn't know that either at Christmas if you don't see what it on.
I could tell with it during the day that Christmas was going to be great when you turn the lights when it got dark outside. I could not tell that by the Halloween. That's all.
I mean, I'm
saying.
not saying it's great, but
Okay.
I'm saying it's a start.
All right.
It's
I'll
a
take a look.
start.
I'll take a look.
all
Is
I'm
it better
saying.
than the guy 3 houses down from you? Or 4 with the purple lights around the banister and the thing that goes all the way up? It
I
looks
think
really
it's
good.
just as good.
Really?
I think it's just as good as that,
Okay.
personally.
This movie is phenomenal if you can't
It's
tell.
so good.
We'll be back.
4 stars
I don't know.
What if we just don't come back?
out of 100.
We'll be back maybe. DCOM Descendants is a brand new show.
It's just 40 minutes of dead air.
Starts watching sandwich videos.
Hi, welcome back. We're talking Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure today. April 19th, 2011 is when it premiered, I don't know, on DVD, I believe, technically, and then it went on the Hallmark Channel.
That makes me so angry.
Let me double check. Okay, yes, the film was released April 19th on DVD and Blu-ray in 3 different format packages. Standalone DVD, a 2-disc DVD, and a Blu-ray combo pack.
What's
Okay.
on a 2-disc DVD?
I don't know. And then it aired
What's
on...
on that other DVD?
Blu-ray DVD combo. Is that what he was talking about?
It's
Or-
hard to say.
Yeah. Okay.
And a limited edition set, which included the film on DVD, Blu-ray, and a
And
digital
digital,
download, as well as a pink clutch purse.
Just read the thing.
They
I
put
don't-
so much money
And the
behind
Blu-ray
this.
disc also included bloopers and 2 featurettes, The Evolution of Sharpay and Austin Cam, Austin Butler's student film. I can't believe they
no.
were letting kids watch that. And then also it premiered as a Disney Channel original movie on May 22nd, 2011.
So a month later.
So
I
there you
hate
go.
it.
There you go.
I hate it.
It was written by...
They really thought they had cracked
Yeah.
DVD sales.
Written
they
by-
were like, everyone loves Sharpay. They'll buy this
I want to get
DVD.
an
Get
early
that-
look at this.
I mean, I want get a free purse out of it, you know?
But only if you bought that specific
really
expansion
special
pack,
one.
yeah.
Robert
Which-
Horn wrote this one, directed
Robert
by
Finger
Michael
Still
Limbeck. It is starring Ashley Tisdale. Yes, it is also starring Austin Butler. You know, Elvis.
Academy Award nominee
Yep.
Austin Butler. Oh my God.
Yeah. What? Is that the bag? How much did it cost?
The
It generated
DVD and
$7 million in sales.
of DVD and Blu-ray.
Wow.
It sold 400,000 copies
Well,
within 6 weeks of releasing in April.
wow. That's a lot.
That's not even fair, man.
Good for them.
I don't know.
Sharpay. Now, of course, we know Sharpay from High School Musical. If you haven't seen High School Musical 1 and 2, we've reviewed those as well. Not doing 3 unless we get to 300. reviews. So sorry, everyone. But Sharpay is from that franchise. So if you go into this
spin-off,
if you go into this purely blind, I think it's not all gonna click for you. You're gonna be a little confused.
You're gonna be upset if you don't watch those two before you watch this.
The movie kicks off with a song, If You Can Believe It. Sharpay is up on stage singing a number at the country club from High School Musical The Deuce. Lava Springs, of course. It's fabulous.
Of course.
Parents, owners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. After the performance, she is met by a casting director who is like, hey, amazing performance. Would love for you all to come out and audition for Broadway. Got a brand new show on Broadway. This is the perfect opportunity. Yep. And so Sharpay asks her dad if she could go. He is unsure about this, so she does a lot of work, a lot of prep work, a full, little demonstration, a presentation, if you will, on why she should go and
about
all that
what
good
her
stuff.
new wardrobe will look like and
all the important
spots
stuff
in New York that she will wear this new wardrobe. And her dad says, I don't know if you're ready to live in New York on your own. And she was like, but look at my sparkly poster board.
Right.
But for all of you kids out there, that is all it takes to be an adult. It's just a sparkly poster board of outfits.
It is true. Moms
Quickest
and
way for me to
dads,
be, you know what I mean?
mom and dads are incapable of saying no to the sparkly poster board.
Yeah. Well, she also does like a little puppy dog face.
Yeah.
Or she attempts.
And if you're wealthy and an only child, probably enough.
Probably enough, yes.
Well, she has a brother.
Oh, she does?
Oh,
cool.
You've seen High School Musical 1 and 2.
My bad. Of course.
You know
Ryan?
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan, of course. Yeah.
Who sings
Yes.
Who sings
I knew
Baby
that was,
in this song instead of Justin Bieber?
Yeah. I knew that was her brother. I knew it. I knew that made that movie way weirder. I knew it.
You definitely knew it at the time. I could see that information leaving you. They make it as abundantly clear.
I appreciate you helping me out there and giving me the benefit of the doubt.
There is no way. There is no way that when you were watching those movies.
I knew it then. Just forgot it in between then and now.
They go and talk to their parents together.
Okay. Go for it.
He calls her mommy.
Yeah, man. Yep.
You saw the movie.
Yes.
We watched it
Brother
together.
and sister.
He sings Baby, that version of Baby.
The Justin Bieber song.
Not Justin Bieber. That's Ryan.
That's right.
High School Musical.
Doesn't do Macklemore's.
Doesn't do Macklemore's. Yes. Ryan Lewis does not. You need to know. You need to know that about Ryan Lewis. Anyway. Just for us. So her dad is like, yes, you can go, but basically you have 1 month to prove that you can make it. And if you don't, then you got to move back home, basically. And the plan immediately gets off to a rocky start when she tries to move into the penthouse.
Yeah.
And she is not allowed in because of dog. She has dog boy.
Yep.
Boy.
B-O-I.
What up, boy?
Boy.
Yeah. Like Big Boy from
Big
Outcast.
Big Boy.
For those of you that are watching this that are also big Outcast fans.
Outcast fans.
I see you out there.
You move.
Boop, boop. And so the way that she handles this is she takes all of her stuff and she plops down on the sidewalk of New York City, something that everyone loves, I'm sure. But one person who does love it is a boy named Peyton. Peyton is an aspiring filmmaker of sorts, and
of sorts, yeah.
Sure.
Of sorts.
I'm just going to carry my camera around and film women.
Yes. He immediately begins to record her without her consent and says, hey, if you want a studio apartment, I know where you can find one. Just follow me. Trust me, you can trust me. It's all good here. And so she does follow him. She does move into this studio apartment that is not a penthouse, and she cannot believe how small this is, even though it is bigger than most New York City apartments. It is time for her to audition for the Broadway play. She shows up, and she finds out that it is not her that they're looking for.
No.
It is...
Yeah, boy,
the dog. And she struggles with this. She thought that this was going to be her big moment.
To be fair, that would be a real shot to anyone's ego, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in his defense, he says that he emailed her several times.
Probably did.
Probably.
I guarantee that he did, and she never read a single one.
That sounds right.
Yes. And so after talking
Or
to
she
Peyton,
had like selective reading where she just
I'm sure.
only read the parts
Yes.
about being in New York on this day.
Yes. And so she is very sad about this. Peyton encourages her, I think brings her to a stage and is like, this could all be you one day. This could be big. Boy's big moment could lead to your big moment. You just got
a foot in the door.
You came all the way here. You might as well do it. So she shows up and
we spent all that time painting your apartment.
Yes, we're ready to go. And it is time for Boy's big audition, which involves her singing a song and the dog doing tricks, I guess.
Sure.
And the people who are putting on the musical are like, this is the best thing ever, until another dog auditions. Roger comes in with...
He's got quite a resume, that Roger.
Yes, Roger and his dog Countess come in and they perform... Countess.
Not Countless.
No.
That'd be a weird name for a dog.
There's countless dogs.
Trying, but
Countess has had countless roles on Broadway already.
Right. There we go.
Exactly right.
That's what you were thinking, and we're here for you.
So this dog is very good, and Roger has a lot of experience there. And the people that are putting on the play, they're very like, what are we going to do about this? The lead of the play, the star Amber Lee, comes down and is like, "I love Amber Lee. Hey, Amber Lee, get down here. Let us know what dog you like."
Amber Lee.
And so Amber Lee comes in, and Sharpay is a big fan of Amber Lee.
Yes.
Like follows her on Twitter. It's a whole thing. Shout out Twitter. And shout out. So remember the bird? The bird's the word. And so basically Amber Lee is like, how about we just begin rehearsals with both dogs and we see which dog I have like best chemistry with, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, would it have been smart for the Broadway production to hire more than one dog? I don't know, guys. I don't run a Broadway production.
And this is clearly one right here. This
but
one is
what I
clearly
know about
Broadway.
this production is that there are no understudies. Everyone is expected to show up for all 8 shows every week, no days off.
Right. Yes.
And one dog only.
One dog only. That's exactly right. And so Amber Lee picks up on the fact that Sharpay...
I got excited that you maybe had a sandwich on your
No,
screen.
man. I did look at the weather app at one point, though.
Hey, guys. I'm trying to work hard over
You're
here.
doing so great.
You're crushing it.
Amber...
You even informed me Sharpay had a brother.
I know. That was pretty big for you. So Amber Lee picks up on the fact that Sharpay is, desperate to be a star, clearly really likes her, wants to be her friend. And so she kind of uses her to be her assistant and kind of get her to just follow her around and do.
Well, you know how like your best friend always comes over and cleans your toilet in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just what friends do.
Yes. And kind of does that by implying like, hey, as long as you keep doing this, Boy's a shoo-in to get this role.
For sure.
And it's gonna be great. There is a love story in this movie, and it is not Sharpay and Peyton, although sure, it is the love story that we know and love, Boy and Countess. They are in love. These dogs is puppy love, if you will.
Yes. They see each other across that theater and
yes, they run around the city together too. Justin Bieber's Baby, sung by
Sharpay's
Ryan.
brother.
Yes,
That's
sung
right.
by Sharpay's brother. And that's nice, I guess. And so, yeah, the dogs are getting along and everybody's having a good time. But Sharpay and Roger over there begin to battle it out. They try to kind of sabotage each other because they want the role. Roger's over there smearing chicken on the lead's shoes. Sharpay's over there using dog whistle to throw off Countess. It's a whole thing. And you hate to see it, but what can you do? So basically, it's all happening, right? And they're getting ready to do the performance, and Sharpay overhears Amber Lee making fun of Sharpay, talking about how she can get her to do anything, and she's not talented, and blah blah blah. All this stuff makes Sharpay very sad. Sharpay's thinking about giving it all up, not like her life, but giving up the dream of Broadway. Sorry, guys, I got dark for a second. I just did feel like I needed
This
to
movie will
clarify.
do it to you, man.
Yeah.
This movie will do it to you.
Sharpay went to the
Sharpay was
highest
giving up.
bridge.
We felt like giving up.
Yeah. You know what's crazy in the movie Elf is when Elf is like thinking about jumping. You guys ever pick up on that? When he goes to the top of the bridge and he's just like, you guys ever think about maybe
I never
Elf's
thought
thinking-
for a second he was going to jump off that bridge.
Really?
Never, not once.
I always
He was
thought
just out
that.
there with his thoughts. Never was like, think I'm going to do it.
You should
think
look
old
that
buddy
up.
the elf's going to.
You should look that up.
All right.
Because I think that they want you to think that.
I've never once even
Really?
had that
Look at-
inkling. I've
look
seen
it
that
up.
movie dozens of times.
I literally thought about it immediately. I was like,
Wow.
oh no.
I mean, you could be right. I just
Let's see what they want.
PG movie.
What did you take out of that when Buddy the Elf is on top of the bridge? And the
He's
wind's
still
blowing?
on the bridge. He's not like standing on the ledge.
am not remembering him being on a bridge.
Okay. All right. Great.
But I did think about that scene in the Barbie movie where they're dancing and having a great time, and then Barbie stops the disco and says, "Have you guys ever thought about
Yeah.
that?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that too. Anyway, all that to say, Sharpay is not having a good day, and Peyton is like, "Hey, don't give up on your dream. You know, you're amazing, and also you're adorable, even when you're sad. Again,
You are my dream girl.
Yeah, just we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that stuff, but whatever. Okay,
Sure.
so we're getting ready for the big performance, big opening night number, and Sharpay basically sets her up, gets the sound guy to make sure that the mic is on so that Amber Lee's will freak out and everybody will hear it. And it works, and she runs away. Amber Lee does. She quits the play, plays no more. What are we to do here? The directors tell Sharpay, go on, get. We don't need you here. You messed up the whole performance. You made us lose our star. Luckily, Peyton has been recording Sharpay a lot. And
Well, it was that classic, I'll let you stay in. Somehow I don't know how he can let her, or maybe he's paying the rent for her. I don't know. But it was, you can stay in the studio apartment in my building for free as long as you want to be the subject of my documentary. So he's just got lots of footage.
Lots of footage,
of Sharpay.
including Sharpay singing the play's emotional number, which he shows
that emotional
number.
the
Yes.
emotional number, and shows that to the directors of the show, and they hire her immediately, as long as Boy and Countess can apparently split the role of dog in the because she's developed a bit of a friendship with the kid. So whatever. And so they agree. It's time for showtime. She sings another song, and the rest is history. And that's Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
We
Did I
did
miss
it.
anything?
No, I feel like he was airtight.
You know,
Okay.
I'm going to say today, my vote for Office Queen does in fact go to Bran.
Wow.
Just really,
Man.
really crushing
I
it.
got to watch videos of sandwiches while he did that. So I'm going to also vote for Brain for Office Queen.
Fair enough. Let's take a break. We'll come
Two
back.
votes.
Unanimous.
We'll come back and we'll celebrate this movie and
That we don't have to watch it again.
my queendom here on
DCOM
Descendants.
Welcome back, everybody.
So,
Find out about Elf. Anything?
there seems to be some conjecture.
Okay. So
on
I'm not alone.
You're not alone.
Okay.
The Elf filming locations website says he's not going to jump, but AI says there is enough depicted
That's Google.
that it could be interpreted that Buddy the Elf is contemplating suicide.
I bet there is a whole Reddit argument somewhere.
I mean, it's a PG movie about an elf who doesn't know where he belongs anymore. I never for a second thought he was going to jump.
I
Not
didn't think
once.
he was going to jump. I just think that he might be thinking about it. That's all I'm saying. He might be thinking about it.
All right.
He's not an elf. His family doesn't want him anymore.
I understand. But the movie, everything about that movie says he's not thinking about jumping. The tone of the movie.
Interesting.
But whatever. I see your point. Do you see my point?
I do see your point.
Okay. There we go. See, that's how a discussion's done, everybody.
Yep. Let's get to
On the diss list, Aaron was just wrong. There's nothing we could do about
That's
that.
true.
She was
That's true.
objectively wrong.
That's true.
There's an objective ranking.
Yes. Let's get to
You guys, I can't believe you guys got Lynn on the phone to
That's
tell
right.
me to my face that I was wrong. Yeah. And that hurts.
And when I told you that my top 10 were all demo tracks,
I only want Lin-Manuel's voice at its worst.
I had number one the demo track from Shiny from Moana. That was number one for me on his Hamilton
That
list.
made it into the Hamilton list.
I know, it's that good.
It's really good.
It's so terrible. Have you ever heard it?
Yes,
oh
I
my
have.
God.
I don't know why they released those, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was shocked when I heard that particular track. Yes.
Maybe they shouldn't have put that out into the world. I don't know.
All right, Sharpay.
We are talking about Sharpays. I've got some letterbox reviews if you
Please.
want them.
Oh, they're raves. I know they are.
2.7 stars is the general consensus of this one. 1.5 stars. James says
That's 2.7 stars too high.
this is still one of Austin Butler's top 8 most popular films on Letterboxd.
That's funny.
That's funny.
I do like that he said popular because I thought he was going to say best, and I was like, but yeah, popular. That's sure.
Yeah, Gigi says 3 stars. NYU film student boy next door, Austin Butler. This is what peak boyfriendism looks like. I don't really know what that means, but sure enough. Delia says 2.5 stars. Gabriella could never. I don't know. I think, honestly, Gabriella could, maybe should. Where's Gabriella's movie? That's all.
Well, yeah, Gabriella just went off and did the Broadway thing in real life.
Yeah, that's true. H says 2.5 stars. They really had a romantic montage with 2 dogs while a cover of Baby by Justin Bieber was playing. It is true. Sarah says 1.5 stars. Why'd Sharpay have to beef with a 12-year-old? Great question as well also. Great question as well also.
I think so that we didn't get confused about a love triangle.
Yeah. Let's share our thoughts on this movie if we think it's
Should
any
we?
good.
I mean, you don't want to just keep reading.
No. Aaron, go ahead. What'd you think of the Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure?
It is a movie
You nailed it.
that we watched.
Yep, we did. Just 2 true facts. Yes.
This, we didn't need this. Nobody needed this. I think if you were to tell me all the characters of High School Musical and say, guess which one gets a spinoff, I don't think she would have been in my top 5 because we just don't need it. Like it's hard to imagine the girl who learns the same lesson over the course of 3 movies is going to give me any character development to move on to go off of and carry a whole movie. I have a very different opinion of Sharpay and Ashley Tisdale in the High School Musical movies than you do, because I think she's great at what she does, which is being the second or third tier in a movie, like a bit part, like where she is here to just be an over the top show person, like to be annoying, to be the villain. Like I think she's great there. In this movie, we just get her for over an hour and a half.
There's definitely a limit.
And at first, she's just being Sharpay and doing the whole. She's got her friends playing her assistant, booking her trip, and thinking thinking that she can just arrive in New York and just carry the weight of like, well, you don't allow dogs in this building. Well, if the dog goes, I go, and thinking that that's going to get her somewhere. And just being typical Sharpay. And then over the course of the movie, we're supposed to, with very little earning of it, believe that she's had a change of heart about, now that she's had to slum it in a studio with a Murphy bed and meet real people and work for something for the first time in her life. We get these scenes where she's like crying on the steps to Peyton about, Amber was never going to give my dog this shot. I don't have a shot. Like, I don't know. It just felt so unearned. And it was also just like, what?
But literally, like to me,
What movie are they trying to make?
Anytime Sharpay does this thing at the end of all of the movies where she like learns a lesson or is being earnest, it always is like, what? Why are we doing this?
Like
the way that Tisdale
just be Sharpay, but like, I don't know. This is the 4th time now where you've tried to tell me that you've learned a lesson, and I don't know, guys. I just don't buy that this is the time that. Okay, so now she's starring at a Broadway show. You're telling me that next week, she's still living in that studio, hanging out with Peyton? Like, that's just not the Sharpay I know. Like, this is a tough movie to get behind. We spent most of the movie being like, well, this is Sharpay. She sings. It starts off with a number of her at Lava Springs. And then most of the movie, we don't get her singing. And then she does sing. And we all were like, what if you didn't sing?
What if you didn't? What if you didn't?
And that's tough. to be spending a whole movie asking for something, and then you give it to us, and it's like, this isn't what we wanted. This movie could have stayed as a DVD only release, or better yet, not released
at all for anyone.
It was fine, and we did it. And I, as a completionist, I'm glad we can cross that one off the list. And I learned of a new sub shop in Jersey that I'm very excited about. So
yeah, that's the real highlight here.
Joint,
yeah. So we all learned something.
We're all in this together.
I will learn something.
No, we all learned something.
I thought you said I'll learn something.
I will learn something when I go to the sub shop.
Great.
Well, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't need it. I don't want it. And that's where I'm at. They took the to me the least likable character in High School Musical, and they gave her own movie.
That is not any more of a redemption arc than the other
made it longer.
Yes.
It made it longer, and I don't know. I guess there were people out there that were big Sharpay fans. Clearly,
well, it made $7 million.
It sold 270,000 DVD Blu-rays in the first weekend, and then over 400,000 for the first month.
But I'm out. I'm out on Sharpay. I'm out on this one. Dano?
Yeah, the way Tisdale plays Sharpay in the High School Musical series, like the way it's performed, when she decides to learn a lesson, it's laughable. You can't buy it because she's played the role up until that point with this, I don't want to call it gusto, but with this specific thing that when she learns the lesson, you just don't believe it. And to your point, she's learning the same lesson 4 movies in a row. But the worst part about this movie is that it is a secret dog movie. The worst part about this movie isn't the songs. Those are very short. They're bad, but they're short. The worst part isn't Sharpay all the time.
You know the songs are short? She was up there singing.
There's only 3 of them. I meant the length of the movie. No. The one feels like it was an eternity. You're right.
I was like, she said
the
like
worst
15
part
minutes
is that
straight.
we don't have a movie, a silly dog movie, and there's a bunch of DCOMs that are silly dog movies, and they're all trash. This movie takes maybe the worst character from High School Musical to secretly usher in another dog movie. And so that is 2 types of bad combining to make super bad. It is a movie. Look,
better movie than this movie.
That's true. There are 2 or 3 movies that I think are made as message movies for children that are like disrespectful, obscenely inappropriate, and Disney thought they were doing a great thing. Those involved 9/11 and the Native Americans. Those will always be last for me because of the lasting harm they probably did to children. True Confessions is also in that boat, but the performance is pretty dang amazing. And so it isn't at the bottom of the list. After those 2, my bottom tier is for purely insufferable films. Like, I can't believe it started. I can't believe we're doing this. Is it over yet? It's only 10 minutes in. Gosh darn it. That is what that is. And that is where this movie falls. I don't need to say anymore.
Yeah.
The final musical number where that's at actually a part of the Broadway show
is not bad.
Is
not bad.
Was good.
But I think it's also because we get, very much like the one in the beginning. So I guess she sings 4 times in this movie.
Yes.
I didn't count the last one. That was like a group of people singing. So.
But yeah, but it's like the first and the last are full on productions. The 2 we get in the middle are like acoustic, just Ashley.
The emotional number is as bad as it gets.
Oh man, it's terrible. It's so bad. 7 million in DVD sales. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When it's supposed to be this big, again, on a Broadway production that rehearsed for 1 week and then opened with no,
If you pull back the curtains on the Broadway of it all, you will be out immediately.
No one, not a single understudy. That cast was 8 people deep, and then that was it.
Filmed in Canada.
The star is the worst person in the world. She's mean to everybody, and so then when she quits, everyone's mad at Ashley. I don't know. Or Sharpay. Just bad all around. And then in order to earn her spot, even though she did sing in an audition with Boy, they forgot she could sing until Austin thankfully had all his footage of her.
That's right.
In showcases
what if he was like, oh, sorry, not that one. Sorry, that one's for me. Sorry, here's the song.
But then just like of her on the stage just belting out belting out this emotional number from the movie, and what if you didn't? And that's fine. I bet millions of people went to New York to see a girl's best friend. So good for all of them.
Let's get to our rankings. Where's this one land? And is our top 10 changed? Aaron?
And all that to say, it is. No, I'm just kidding. It is in my top 10.
It's 31 for me. There are 50 some movies worse.
No, I actually was really, listening to what you were saying about where it could be on your list. Yeah. And that reasoning kind of holds true for me. This movie is going to come in at 82 for me.
Holy moly. Only 2 movies worse.
Of 84, yeah.
Yeah, so the Proud Family movie is at my bottom because I just never want to have to think about those peanut people.
It's the most uncomfortable I've been watching something potentially in my entire life.
Ever.
The Proud Family's barely hanging in my bottom 10.
Wow, yeah. No, between those peanuts and having to also watch these animated cartoon teenagers kiss.
It's just rough. It's just rough.
It's a lot of really uncomfortable stuff in that movie.
One up from that is Buffalo Dreams.
Shout out.
A movie that is worse than this purely on the fact of just the racism of it all. And then it got down to right ahead of Buffalo Dreams, I had You Lucky Dog. And I thought if I needed to watch a movie about a dog, I would rather watch Kirk Cameron shake his hips at me
That's right.
than watch this.
I think we all would.
Brother, he had it at that. I think he's lost it by now, but he had it then.
Yeah, I don't think God would smile upon that now for
that
him.
dump truck that is Kirk Cameron.
So I looked at the list and I said, this is the first time that I've been like, I would rather watch, so good job, You Lucky Dog. You're moving on up in the world.
That's right.
My top 10 has not changed. Coming in at 10, we have Get a Clue, 9, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, 8, Phantom of the Megaplex, 7, Smart House, 6, Johnny Tsunami, 5, Right on Track, 4, Cadet Kelly, 3, High School Musical, 2, Lemonade Mouth, and 1, Motocross.
I have it at
I'm so curious for your
83 is where I have it at 83.
One from the...
Yeah, so I have Proud Family movie as the worst, and then right above Sharpay, I have Ready to Run. And I almost put Sharpay above Ready to Run, but then because Ready to Run is so low because you promised me Sinbad, and I only got a little bit, but little bit of Sinbad's better
bit of Sinbad moves
than a
Ready
lot
to
of than a lot of Sharpay. So give me a little bit of Sinbad at 82 for me on that. My top 10's not changed.
Secret dog movie, but the dog is voiced by Sinbad.
That's
yeah.
My top 10's not changed from last week. Phantom at 10, Eddie at 9, Cadet Kelly at 8, Get a Clue at 7, High School Musical at 6, Motocross at 5, Johnny Tsunami at 4, High School Musical The Deuce at 3, Brink at 2, and number 1, not the greatest movie of our time or any time, but it is Lemonade.
But it is better than the movie that is the greatest.
It's hard to say.
I will say, because we record this on a different day than it comes out.
What?
Sometimes. People were reacting last Friday.
Oh, were they? I missed it.
We had a couple people in our Facebook group about, posting like shocked faces. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but the ending of this episode had me shocked. And at that point, I'd already forgotten. And I was like, what did we do?
No, it was Brink. Brink dethroned.
And then I remembered that you had changed your ranking.
Two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
Brink can be the greatest movie of our time at any time.
But
and
Lemonade Mouth is better, but isn't.
That's exactly right, Dan. You get me.
Yes.
You get me. After all these years,
I've always got you, buddy. I've always got you. Just doesn't make sense necessarily. Sinbad voicing a horse just briefly moved Ready to Run all the way up to 71 for me. I want to be very clear. Just so you guys know where I am. Still bottom 15, but Sinbad's going to Sinbad. You know what I'm saying? This movie premieres at 79 for me.
Oh, wow. 79. I can't believe you loved it.
So Dan is the Sharpay stan of the three of us, and we all knew it.
Try not to let my initial emotions get the best of me. I believe that in that insufferable category, the worst that isn't outright offensive is Z3 because it is lazy and no one is trying. You cannot say that about this movie. They are trying, they're just not succeeding. In Z3, no one's trying.
What if they didn't, though?
No one is trying. What if they didn't is a great question. My top 10 has not changed. It is, if I scroll way back up there, Halloween Town, Scream Team, Get a Clue, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, Phantom of the Megaplex, Johnny Tsunami, Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, Lemonade Mouth, Cadet Kelly, Motocrossed, number 1.
There you go.
There it is. Done and done.
There you go.
What do we have next?
Oh, that's a great question. I was just about to look it up. But I will say this.
You think we'd have figured out by now to look ahead of time?
No. Give us 100 more movies.
No, there's just too much to do.
No, 100 left. We're about out of here.
To get in there. All right. Next week's movie is, we're in 2011, and it is, oh no. It's Phineas and Ferb, the movie, Across the Second Dimension.
Okay, so we're gonna
I
be
like Phineas and Ferb. My kids love it, and
Yeah.
I've not watched the movie yet.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie?
I've not seen the movie.
I've seen the movie.
It's just Sharpay. It's just Ashley Tisdale again.
It's just voice. But she's, the movie's not about her.
It's not about her. Okay.
She's
All
not-
right.
she's
So
not the
come
lead.
on back for that. Until then,
But it does mean
Keep-
we get Ashley Tisdale off our
Decomming it
decom.
up.
shout out Ashley.
Love you.
DCOM Descendants is a Bramble Jam podcast produced by Brandon Gray and that Greenville, South Carolina at the Bramble Jam Podcast Network Studios. Please leave us a review. The life of the podcast depends upon it. 300 on Apple Podcasts. That's what we're going for. Go to DCOM Descendants for the socials. Go to DCOMPodcast.com on the web. And to get this episode and every other one ad-free, you can go to BrambleJamPlus.com.